Have you ever had post-nut clarity?
What the fuck? Ugh.
Well, get your O shits and your STD panels ready, because here we
go!
This episode is brought to you by Aguila's Hidaway.
All of them, get ready!
What up, y'all, and welcome back to the DUM Podcast. I am Don Dario.
What up, and I'm Kev The Allstar.
What up, Kev The Allstar?
What's
How are
happening,
you,
Don?
man?
I'm good, man.
You been doing good?
I've been doing great.
You got
Fresh
those
back from a vacation. So
Yeah, where were you at?
Much needed. Louisiana. Well, some say L.A., but not that L.A.
Oh.
Louisiana. Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge.
Now,
Yeah.
Do they talk like that?
Yeah, they do, man. Gators
awesome.
and swamps and shit.
What were you out there for, business?
Just business.
Nice. You take.
Looking for them open mics, trying to get booked, trying
Did you find anything?
to spread the wings. I
Yeah.
found a couple clubs, but still in the mix. Still working on it. So
Nice.
We'll
Hell
see.
yeah. When'd you get
you
back?
know, I'll let you know. 12 hours ago.
Oh shit. Well, welcome, dude. It's nice to see you, man.
it's good to see you.
Everything's going good with me. Fixing my grandma's car.
There you go.
Cole East, other comedians
Hey,
helping
shout
me
out.
out with that. That thing's gonna be on airbags pretty soon, man.
Yeah.
And Kevin Gilroy hooked up the engine, so thank you, sir. It's a fucking beast. Other than that, got a lot of shows, got booked a lot. We'll go through that at the end of the podcast.
I mean,
but
heck, what we got tonight?
what do
what do we got tonight?
We got All Stars United LLC comedy tonight, baby.
At the Roadhouse.
Oh,
They're back
man.
every other week
Yep.
on Saturday, so
yep.
we'll see you there, right
Dude.
here in Phoenix.
There's gonna be so many comics there tonight. It's gonna be amazing. This is not gonna be out, but you guys need to go to one of his shows. It's always gonna be at the Roadhouse, correct?
For the time being, yes, every
Yeah.
other Saturday until this next club gets open.
Yep,
up.
good
Then we'll
food.
Get back to four shows a week or a month. Four
month?
shows a week. Ooh.
No, dang.
We ain't
Fuck that
there just
shit.
yet. I mean, talk
We
about
tried
post-nut
that.
clarity.
Dude, it was good to be back, man. Well, today we have a hard-working comic, man. She's out there busting it everywhere. She's been hosting, she's been featuring, she's all over the place,
She's
man.
been headlining at a Kev the Allstars United
Oh,
Comedy
that's
Show
right.
on her 1-year anniversary to doing comedy. We are pleased. Go ahead,
Ladies
Don.
and gentlemen, please help
Please.
us welcome Keeley Wolf.
Welcome.
I never feel bad when I clap for myself. I fucking love that shit.
Yeah,
I
it's the
love when
best.
people walk up there and they're clapping for themselves. I'm
Fuck
like,
yeah.
yes, you better
Yeah,
fucking
clap
honor
for
yourself.
yourself.
Fuck, I named
Fuck
myself
yeah.
Kev the Allstar. I mean, come the fuck on.
Yeah.
I called myself Killer Keeley for
Yeah.
for fuck's sake.
Love it.
Yeah.
With Wolf on the end. Like, I mean, come on.
I noticed the other day that I was screaming for myself. They're like, Don Dario. I was like, yeah.
We got to amp ourselves up.
Really?
Oh, yeah. No, it's good.
Awareness.
Yeah, it's set up. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't
Keeley,
discussed that yet.
well, welcome to the DUM
Thank you.
Podcast. How are you? How have you been?
It's been a crazy ride. I've been having way too much fun. I've
Yeah.
been going crazy.
Yeah, that's good. Going crazy is good, man. That we have you here. How long have you been doing comedy for? Like,
It was just a year last
what?
month.
Woo!
So
Round
What?
of applause. Round of applause.
completed the 1 year, and
Yes.
they said that was going to be the most troubling year in my relationship. So we've made it past that, and it's just gotten better.
Nice.
That's what's up.
That's
Good
hell
stuff.
yeah, that's
so,
awesome.
what? Next question. What got you to say, I'm gonna go do comedy on a stage, not your family, get-togethers. You know what I mean?
No, I definitely had a lot of my friends are like, oh, you're so fucking funny. I'm like, I'm never going to do that
Right.
shit. I never saw myself doing anything in front of people. But then one night I had a random day off, and it was the only time I knew of any open mics. I went down to what is now known as Mic Drop Mania,
Okay.
but was
Nice.
Improv Mania.
Okay.
I went there fucking bombed my ass off.
Yep.
I was making peacock mating noises. I was just the video is on the internet.
Oh, and
you
you
can
have the
find
video,
it.
yes.
That's
I wanted to
great.
post it for my 1 year and say, see guys, we can all improve. We can all get somewhere.
Yeah.
You might be pissed that I'm getting these bookings, but look at where this bitch came from.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
research
go.
it.
That's right.
Post the link in the
Hey.
comments.
And just doing it for 1 year. Let me just say,
Right.
let me give it up for you right
Right,
here,
for
man,
real.
because like she's getting booked, and that just shows that. I mean, she said her story. If you just start, eventually you're gonna get to where you need to. Keeley is it's a special breed. All right. We're gonna be talking about what was it? We talking booking the chase. We're gonna be talking about booking the chase, which is what you do. That's what she's known for. From what I've heard of Keeley, and we experienced it here with the DUM podcast. She goes on the offense. She goes and she asks people, "Hey, how do I get this? How do I do that?" And she doesn't take rejection and just stop there. She continues and tries somewhere else. So for that, I have to give you a hands up, man.
Okay.
You do fucking kill it. And I
With
think everybody out
every-
there does that.
With every opportunity, I used to try and say no very young into many of my other careers, and I was like, well, that's why most of them have fallen through, because I didn't have enough faith in myself to actually grow something. And now that I've completely just torn away from most of my family, I was like, okay, now we can just it
Wow.
is you now,
There you go.
and you're gonna show them what you're made of.
Yeah.
And eventually they might come around, but
Yeah. Yeah.
you had to tear away from that, and now I just solely focus on when's the next stage that I can get on.
Holy shit. That's great.
That's fucking
That's fucking
amazing.
great. I love
That's
hearing that.
good.
Not only that, I'd like to add, Keeley is a great promoter of her, not only herself, but, like
Oh,
shows
every show.
and every comic. Like, it's one thing to reshare the flyer because you're on it, but to take the initiative without me promoting my club or the show or whatever.
Exactly.
This is a person that I can speak for because I've witnessed it personally, that shares the link to every comic on that flyer and not getting paid for it, not being even asked to do it, just did it. Like, so kudos to you for
Yeah.
that. Like,
Yeah,
seriously, because
You have to do it.
everyone doesn't do that, though.
Everyone
doesn't do that.
wants to have all these bookings, but you're never going to show up on anybody else's page if you're not getting on their page.
Right.
Right.
And the way you get on other people's pages by webbing them out to them. If you tag them, it'll end up on their friends list.
Right.
Right.
And people are like, I don't fucking want to do that. I don't want to support others. And I'm like,
Right.
it's not about supporting
It's not.
others. It's about supporting you
Right.
There you go.
in order to support them as well.
Exactly.
Well, it's a
Grow it.
team event too. Also, like
Exactly.
that's how their people find out about you, and it's not about taking, or at least not for me.
No.
I'm not trying to take your fans or your stuff, but I'm also big on team.
Right.
Like, why can't we just? There's enough for everyone to go the fuck around. Stop
Exactly.
being so goddamn selfish.
Put them all
There's
moving here.
plenty.
There's plenty of
There's
people.
plenty.
Right.
Stop.
Well, I think the important thing there is like if what people are looking at the beginning is like, oh, is this just a solo type of industry? I'm just gonna do it for me. Why should I do it for everybody else? That's the proof right there. Is that it's still gonna help you. So even if you want
You
to
have to
stay away
network.
from it,
Yeah.
don't, because it still helps. So that's awesome, dude. I was also gonna point out that Keeley does a shitload of research. All right, and I've noticed this, and no offense to the males, but with the females that come on the podcast, very professional. The jokes, boom. Like they're on time, they're ahead of time, even to go to a wrong place and then come here. But I like that. So good job. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Right,
You're doing
for real.
awesome, and I will be here to support you in any way possible.
yeah.
Absolutely. Love it.
You're on the show, not tonight, huh?
Not tonight, but I'll be there. I'm definitely going to be there to support.
Oh
Who?
yeah.
To fucking support Kev The Allstar
Hey.
and the Allstars LLC United. Fuck, it's so
I got
much,
you.
man.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
I'm like, Allstars United.
Say it in one fucking
What
breath.
does LLC even mean?
I'm trying to get him to drop it. Let's see if you will. I don't know.
They said I kind of had to.
No, I I wanted to point out the first 2 times that you guys ever saw me. You saw me later in my career when I was actually fucking like putting in the effort. He saw me at my 3rd ever show.
Oh, no shit.
My first ever book show with Jesse Evers.
That was your first book show?
That was my first book show.
Oh my
in July of last year.
Dude, there was 5 people at that one, wasn't it?
Yes, there was 5 people.
Yeah.
Where was it?
It was tough.
Yes,
the
it was
turtle?
the horny toad.
The horny toad.
Horny
yeah.
toad.
Oh, yeah.
And
the horny toad turned the tip.
Before it was
and
a desert
I tried
Desert rose.
to get people out. I was like already promoting the fuck out of it. Hell, I even had a photo of me in my fucking underwear for this goddamn show.
I remember that.
I was trying so fucking hard to promote the fuck out of this, and then you're like, why the fuck is nobody here? I'm like, I put in all this work.
All of it.
And then you're like looking around and you're like, why isn't the booker doing the same work? Do not let your fucking lineup out promote you. Don't let them.
Oh,
you promote yourself harder as a booker.
Oh, you hear that?
Don't let me. Do not let me out promote you.
Yeah.
It will not end well.
Very good. Very good.
Because you're going to be like, well, how come Keeley got 30 people out?
Yeah.
Because I promoted the fuck out of your show.
Yeah.
Why is it your people not here?
Challenge, motherfuckers.
Right.
Challenge. If you see my flyer up on my story, I better see 2 on yours.
Oh, shit.
Right, on all your links.
I'm doing
Reshare them on the links.
I don't care if you don't even have a Twitter. Make one.
I'm doing reels for all my shows. I'm all my promotions now. Fuck that. Dude, they do really good.
I do it on so what I do,
Reels and
I do
shorts.
like a lineup. And I
It
already
just
have a
follows
bunch of clips already done. I'll post one on that, like one of my days that's really good on Instagram for promotion.
Okay.
So I'll get more views. And then I'll post the same clip on TikTok another day on my really good promotions so that it gets the most views out of the internet.
Right.
It's just like a whole mind game or whatever, the algorithm game. It's a fun game. I love it.
Give the people out there a little insight on what your algorithm is for booking. Like what do you think is different that you do than most people? Like why
I
do
go
you...
directly to the booker. I look for like the host and stuff, or I look for the actual venue. I'm like, hey, who books this? I absolutely stalk everybody.
So stalking.
Yeah, just stalk
Stalking
everybody. You need to stalk people in order to get on the lineup. I don't care how psycho you gotta be. You get on there. You get that stage time.
I'm gonna be in the trash cans just
It's like, hey, what's going on?
Do you
What
book
is
this?
Do you got a 5-minute slot open? You know what? Fuck it. I'll take a 3. I'll take a 3.
and then the trash just falls
Because
back
2
down.
is way too short. Listen
I
up,
can
some
get
fellas.
most stuff done in 2
2
minutes.
minutes? Hey. Right. I was just going to say,
That's
actually,
tough.
2 minutes is a good
I
fucking
finish
window.
most men in 2 minutes.
Hey!
All right, that's
God
good. That's
damn.
good. Anything else that you like to share that you think you do different? You just stock them, research. and
Definitely try and find as many comedy pages as you can to follow, just so that you can see who's really on there. Try and look at other people's stuff, but I also I look into a lot of the higher ups, the people that are actually doing this as a career, people that are touring. They're like, I have 5 dates in one night. And I'm like, oh shit, that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
So I scroll down to the timeline that they are on, that I'm on as well. I'm like, okay, where were they when they were getting only 30 likes as well?
Right.
Dang.
Like,
And then I'm
like
like, okay,
scrolling.
and then I need to do what they're doing, and then slowly the timeline.
Dang.
And you see it change.
it's-
Right.
Dang,
I'm obsessed with.
that's a lot.
People are probably like, wow, you're obsessed with comedy. And I'm like, I will absolutely wholeheartedly say I am obsessed with
Yeah,
comedy.
that's fucking
So you're
awesome.
obsessed with comedy or specifically or just like your future?
Probably both.
Because they're kind of
They
one-on-one.
definitely intertwine. I feel like comedy has been the only thing that has stayed consistent in my life.
Okay.
And even though I didn't even know that this could be a career. I was like, wait, people are
Right.
getting paid to make people laugh. I was like, oh, that's just movie people.
Right.
Those are the people that are in movies. I didn't realize, wait, people just go up on stage
Fuck
on a
that.
mic, make people laugh, and then I made $1,000 at a corporate show tonight. And I was like, fuck.
Fuck yeah, bro.
I want that
Do
shit.
5 of those a night.
Right. Right.
That's
In different
what I
states,
want.
traveling paid, you know?
Ugh.
Yeah, dude. I ended up winning my first comedy competition. I don't think we've recorded since then, or
Oh,
not
yeah.
winning, but I got second place.
Hey,
That's still in
But I
there.
won money. That's why I said winning,
Yes.
because I won money. And with the money and then the tickets that I sold, I ended up making like $95 for 5 minutes, dude. Like
See?
that's.
Yeah.
people don't calculate that. They're like $95.
I mean, that's nothing, but like
it's
for
in
5 minutes.
fucking minutes.
Yeah.
Listen to break that down per minute.
That's
do,
how
you
much
do the fucking
my
math.
partner makes in a 3-hour solo show. He
Right.
makes $100 in a 3-hour solo show.
Nice.
So I'm like, if you can make people laugh for 5 minutes and make $95, rock that
Done.
shit.
Right.
Done. I'm good
Seriously.
with that, man. That was good.
Seriously.
Yeah, man. That's cool that you like not chase, but like you compare yourself to other people's timeline and try to keep yourself there. That's so awesome, man. I think a lot of people need to do that if they really want to be in comedy. I think there's a lot of people out there that
Just enjoy it. And I love those people
Yeah.
because I feel like even though I have this grind and passion and everything, and I don't think that's probably ever going to go away,
Yeah.
it's more or less some people lose having fun.
Yeah. Well,
They're
That's
just
big.
trying to. Why isn't the crowd laughing? I'm like, because you took it too seriously. You just
Yeah.
need to be having fun up there,
Right.
man.
now
Right,
let me
right.
ask you this about the getting booked. Like, does that ever hit you hard? Like, do you ever get upset to where the point where you have to post something and say, why doesn't this venue book me, or why does this promoter not? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that ever hit you to that point? Is it even
Not
necessary?
with booking. I definitely have had to post a couple things when I've gone to open mics just because people have wanted to try and slander me, and I'm like, I'm the most like uncontroversial person on the planet. I am such a centerist. As long as you don't fuck with me or my family, do what you want to do.
Slander
Thank you.
how?
Like they
Thank
would
Like
No,
online?
We're gonna be pouring some tea. No, this is actually on the mic. This is when they're in public.
Public.
This is
And
when
you're
they're
you don't
in
have
front
to
of
name
And
names.
you're sitting in the crowd
no,
right
no.
there.
I was
You're
talking about
sitting in the
somebody too,
crowd.
but I didn't name names.
No, you're right. You're right. Yeah, we won't name names, but I've had many of them want to try and say that they want to R-word me. I've had them say I want.
Okay,
want me-
afterwards I want those names, because not for anything, just because I'll fucking beat their ass if they do.
They are no longer doing comedy.
Okay.
So that's
Still
where
want the names then. All right.
they're leaving.
Fuck that bullshit. That's stupid.
No,
That's
and
stupid shit
I've
right there.
had them try to start shit. Like my partner has tried to console me or just be a comforting partner. Even when he's just goes out with me, he's a very like. He's just loving on me. I'm like, I'm sorry that my man loves me.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right,
Give me a
right.
Oh,
shit
some
break.
people don't.
Thank
I
you.
got off of mic and it was at an open mic. I bombed. I thought I bombed. I was like, man, that was kind of, I don't like that. That did not leave a good taste in my mouth. The next person that goes on wanted to be like, oh, look at her man trying to comfort her and shit. And I'm like, you're just fucking jealous, man. I'm sorry you ain't got no woman to care about.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I from what I learned so far, here's a little tip. That punching down or like roasting somebody, I've learned to only do that if it's well deserved. If that person deserved it, they did anything. Keeley didn't need any of that, so
I'm
you know.
not one to even. I don't like to go and try to attack the crowd or anything.
Yeah.
I might make them a little uncomfortable where I'll be like, yeah, I lost my virginity. Give me a fist bump,
Yeah.
bro.
Right, but you're talking about yourself.
But-
Exactly.
Right. It's
And
not
that's just all
too-
my
yeah.
comedy is.
Right. I
I've
feel
never, I can't do jokes about things that I see because I forget about what I saw yesterday.
Right.
So I was like, I'm going to come up with this great story about the time that I was in a supermarket. This lady ran into me with her fucking cart. And I'm like, no. Oh, back to it.
No.
No.
Why you
no.
beeping
I
at
don't
me?
know.
It's my watch.
beep? Oh.
Is my bitch calling me?
no.
my watch.
What time is it?
1 or 2,
Oh, okay.
1,400 hours.
It's good to know.
I mean, that's what the watch is.
No,
He
but
still follows military.
I prefer,
It'll never-
They
I
tried.
prefer the
It'll
24-hour
never
time
leave.
frame. It'll
they
never
tried to teach me.
Even if I
on
do the
episode
braids, I'm
too.
still like,
I'm over here
"Hoorah."
like,
If I have
trying to do
to,
the math.
13?
if
That's
I have to
1
carry
hour after 12,
things
14
over
is 2 after
numbers,
12.
I can't do it. No, until I'm
No.
That's
done.
funny. It's so easy.
I can't even do basic division because you have to carry and then whatever.
How does it go to AM, PM if it's just going in the number of 1 to 24?
Oh my God!
Like,
It's got to change.
we got 0 to 24.
It's too much.
And then-
Zero?
hey, and,
There's a 0 out.
and 24 is for a fraction of a second, and then it goes 0, 0, 0, 0, 1.
Yeah. What is that? 0 then?
It's the
Oh,
abyss.
this is too much.
Second.
It's the
It's
black
the Matrix,
hole.
bro.
The fucking Matrix, bro.
Ah.
It all repeats.
Stop
that
eating
same-
both
it
pills
just
at the
repeats
same
it.
time.
Either way, you're fucking high. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, you can take this one or you can take this one. So,
I have-
like, that's how fucked up the
That's when
Matrix
my
is.
best
The
jokes
Matrix
come out,
movie
though.
is still
True.
fucking trapped. Like, the red or
Have
blue
you
pill,
heard my
you still
2
take
high
the pill.
stories?
No, I have not.
I'll tell you about the Antarctica
hear,
one, but I had gotten a sativa and an indica, and I mixed them together, and I was like, babe, I made my own hybrid.
No.
He's like, you a dumb bitch.
No.
One side's pulling this way, the other side's sleep.
You're like,
Like,
have it. I want to party on
face
this
is all-
side.
you got the Michael J. Fox going on.
I got a stroke. But I
We love you, Michael
also
J. Fox.
decided to become an activist one night. And I tried dabs
And
for
a
the
governor.
first time.
Oh my God.
And I was like, baby, I'm going to save the penguins. He was like, how you going to do that, baby? And I was like, I'm going to put Antarctica in a styrofoam cup. He's like, give me a hit of that shit.
That's good fucking shit. All right, mixing sativa and indica. All right,
Trying
I'm
to find
Makes a
balance.
hybrid.
Trying to find balance. That's all that is.
Bro.
It's a Libra thing.
You know.
Mm, yeah, I guess once you get your tolerance up, you need something, man.
I still have no tolerance. I still can go like a 1 bowl in and be like, this is great for the rest of the day.
I wish and back in the day used to call me Toke because that's all it took. It's just one, and it's like I was done, you know. But not anymore.
That's funny.
That
I
takes a
tried to
lot.
take a tolerance break, and then I had to tolerate people.
That's funny. So we were talking about like getting the bookings and then like kind of getting rejected, which kind of brings us to our topic
Do you see
of the
me
day.
getting rejected?
No,
Do you see me
I don't
getting
see you getting rejected. You just have to go through it, right?
It's so hard.
Yeah. No, you go through it personally. Nobody sees it.
We don't post our rejections.
Yeah.
No, I
Usually.
do.
Some do. Some do.
Why? Oh, why?
That's
No,
for
yeah.
Twitter.
Yeah.
You know, that's for Twitter
That's why I
posts.
have Twitter.
Those are Twitter posts. I only
I
got
tried
Twitter when
that.
that shit crashed. When Facebook and Instagram crashed during the pandemic. That's
We
when
tried.
everybody got on fucking Twitter.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Oh.
anyway.
I tried that in open mic. I was like, I'm just gonna read my Twitter tweets.
And did it work?
This shit was It was funny. It was funny as shit. I was like, I want to be a traditional chicken wing, keep the bone in. And I was like, what the fuck, you dumb bitch?
That's good. Oh, that's funny.
Keep the bone in. That one's good. I like that.
That's your next pickup line. Yo, you want to be a traditional chicken wing tonight?
You want to be my chicken tender? You want to be
What?
my? You want to be
Why?
my hot wing?
Why what?
Why would I want to be a traditional
Keep the bone in.
wing? And
Oh Jesus.
So I can keep that bone in.
girl.
You're going to have sauce
dark
on it
meat.
later tonight.
It's that dark meat.
And then Kev comes in with his I got special barbecue sauce, girl.
We got all the sauce.
Could
Homemade.
you imagine
All
if
the
different like ethnicities had different cum coloring?
Oh, that would be cool.
Oh, I've said the same for breast milk.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Breast milk does have different
Chocolate,
colors
like
if you
chocolate
didn't
milk.
know.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
have had a Cosmo and Wanda one. I had breast pump and one turned out green and the other one turned out pink, and I was like,
That's fucking wild.
I was a superhero that day. I said, I produced this from my own body.
Fuck that. That's from Indica.
That's where.
I can't even say the rest of it.
That's where.
That's what that was. You passed it to your man. You're like, drink up.
This is
It's the
What would it-
Matrix. It's from taking
What
both
would you call it?
pills.
Milk of magnesia? No, that's not good.
You are the one.
No, that's the great thing about women though. Like our breast milk does change to actually
Different colors.
keep the baby healthy.
Keep the baby
What's the
healthy.
green
like-
about? What the
well,
hell?
the green
Doesn't
can
sound good.
technically show that there might be an infection or that your baby could be sick, which naturally your breast milk will put enzymes in itself. It's all scientific shit. What? Oh,
Yeah,
here.
there you go.
Oh, but
I'm not
it's
used
like,
to
I
this.
just wanted to
I
drink a
know.
fucking
This stuff near my mouth for so long. I'm done after one stroke. Though.
fucking it.
That's it.
I'm not even allowed to do foreplay anymore. He's like, nah, I won't last. And I'm like, you don't last anyways.
Wait, you have kids?
I have
That's what I
one.
was thinking. I
One?
was like, you got a kid?
So the little boy that you were holding up in one of the
That is my son.
at 19?
I was 19 in that photo. I had him at 17.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
early.
shit. Okay.
Dang, I didn't even know that you had a kid yet.
The
Were
church-
you weren't
This church
so just
strikes
out of
again.
high school?
Yeah, I got
Church strikes-
excommunicated.
The church strikes again.
Oh.
You were fucking. Oh, you got cut off.
We were talking
Fucking
about
sinner.
we were talking earlier before we started that
I
Keeley.
found out that Kev was a Mormon, and that scared the fuck out of me more than me being a Mormon.
Nuts. I'm more man than most.
Oh, there you go.
Ah, a little twist on the fucking play. I mean, you got to be in with the in crowd if you grow up in Salt Lake City, you know. Raised Baptist here in Phoenix, my dad, Phoenix.
Yeah.
Then we go to Utah. They said, hey, my mom and I, they said, if you come back here and you're living in this house, both y'all got to go to church.
Dang.
And his little black ass got to get baptized.
And they
No.
I thought they
General
didn't-
conference.
I thought they were
Oh
like
my
racist
Lord.
or something.
No, it's my grandparents. They love me.
No,
just me.
the
All the
church.
rest.
I
I'm
thought the
just playing.
church was
I love
not.
you, Grandma.
I thought the church was racist and they didn't allow.
I'm not just gonna leave that all alone, man.
Okay.
I wouldn't. Let's just say.
Oh shit! we're
Let's
gonna get
just
murdered.
say, if
Either
you look
way-
at their chain of command in the military, we'd call that the chain of command.
No.
There's not many people of color or opposite gender.
There you go.
And
Oh,
Most of them don't
Which-
become
Let's just say
like
that.
apostles.
You don't become apostles.
You might be able to be a bishop. You might be able to reign a very small
might
quantity of people.
might lead
But
the-
you telling the world, shit,
Nuh-uh,
it
fuck
ain't
no.
passing through.
Fuck no, you better be. Welcome to conference.
yeah.
There.
Which doesn't make sense because their name is
And hold
more
on.
men, right? More men. It should be the other way around. Like the women should have more men. That's the way they should do polygamy.
I feel like I would. I feel like I would be better if I had a bunch of brother wives instead.
Yeah,
brother
more
husbands.
men.
Brother
more
husbands.
men.
Brother husbands
Oh, brother
instead.
husbands.
More men.
Sister
Just have
wives?
more men. Like
You'd have
that's
to change the whole name though. It couldn't even be polygamy.
No.
I
just
mean,
be fun. That's
would
what it
just
should be called.
just be fun.
Let's call it
Even like, could you
right.
imagine just running a train on your man's homie? Hey, I want to run a train on my
Fuck
homie's
yeah, while they're
girlfriend right
watching
now.
the NFL and shit. Yeah.
Your wife looks great.
It
tonight.
wasn't a Cadillac. It's the wagon.
I don't think
You
just
just
one of
jump
us
on.
Not
can
a train.
appreciate
We
her.
don't call it a train in that aspect. It's the wagon wheel.
As long as we don't have to stop playing Call of Duty, it's fair game. It's good.
They don't play
That's
Call of
what-
Duty. That
I'm
goes against their morals.
We're not allowed to play video games.
Video game?
Shitting.
What
We
is
played
that?
Mario Kart. The most violence we had was Super Smash Bros.
Couldn't even watch
Serious?
The Simpsons.
Right?
Are you serious?
Yeah, no.
I could. It was my
Oh,
mom.
I was
Me
like
and my
ba-
mom was whatever.
Oh no, my mom didn't care. But like the other ones that I'd have to watch, like I'm not allowed to watch SpongeBob because it's stupid.
Yeah.
And I'm like, shut up.
Family Guy, The Simpsons.
Oh, all of them. all of the funny stuff.
I got disciplined. Not disciplined like that, but just like a stern talking to from one of my aunts. I love you. You know who you are. I won't say your name. But because we went downstairs in the basement and I had The Simpsons on in Grandpa's house. And wrong. All my
Yep.
cousins were down there. We never get to watch this. And I was like, I watch it all the time. So what? Why it's a cartoon?
I'm saying.
What do you mean? Like I live in a real
No.
world. I don't know
Yeah.
about a fucking cartoon, but
It was always like Anne of Green Gables. That's what it was like going to my grandma's house.
I don't know what that is. I'm
You
sorry,
don't know
I'm
what
lost
Anne
with
of
that one.
Green Gables
I
is?
did get lost with that one.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Okay, you need to find that out. There's
Maybe
like
not,
a
maybe
whole
not.
series.
Leave it in the comments too.
Anne of Green Gables. That's how you knew I grew up Mormon, not the anal part.
Keeley, well, thank you for being here, dude. Thank you
Yes.
for adding to
Great.
the funny. Is there anything that you like to plug right now? I think you said somebody
yes.
you wanted to.
If you're a Phoenix comedian and you haven't gotten your headshots done, fuck you. You need to get that shit done. If you're going to be marketable or if you want to be a comedian and make it big and get all this shit done, you need to look good for people to want to put you on their flyer. They don't want your 2009 Nokia selfie on their flyer.
Okay, all right.
Okay? So I'm going to tell you who you need to fucking go to.
Oh, who's that?
Jennifer Girallo.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, we know the
I have
name.
had...
She just
Shout
got
out,
proposed
Jennifer.
to, correct?
Yes,
Was
congratulations.
that a real thing? Because I
That-
was like, it looked like a photo shoot. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of confused. I was like, is this real or was it staged after the fact?
No, that man
'Cause I want
knows
to
her
know.
so fucking well because even though he's a chef, she is a photographer and a
Right.
comedian.
Right.
So he proposed to her in her element.
What the fuck? So
That,
that
like-
wasn't staged.
No,
I
that
mean it
was-
was staged, but
He staged
it was
it.
real
He put
deal.
it all together,
Holy
but they are now
shit.
engaged, and I'm so happy for
That's
them.
dope.
So
Nice.
obviously, pay for her wedding and get your fucking headshots done. She is affordable as shit. I've had three photo shoots done
like
by her.
that.
Like that.
Okay.
I'm going to you, Jennifer.
I mean, I
We're
know there's
doing it.
lots. I know there's lots of people that say they take photos, but I mean,
No,
you
no
just
one
got-
does it like
just
Jennifer.
gave a massive
All right.
shout out.
She has it
I
all.
noticed. I've noticed really good. Besides the one that you just had right now, you have up on your social media. It has like a house, but it's kind of has like cracks and stuff. Where is that? Is that a backdrop?
was
House.
Scorpio's Gulch. Wait, which one are you talking about?
I thought you
I
were
don't
talking
know. It
about
kind of
like
looks a little like.
Am I on stage or was?
like a barn,
was
right?
it,
like the
There's
door?
it's a window. It's a window frame, and then
Yeah, that's Scorpion's Gulch.
Okay.
Where I got those photos done.
Where is that? What is that?
That's South Mountain.
okay. Is
So that's
that
in
a,
Phoenix.
Is that a bar? Is it a?
No, it's actually like old ruins. It actually is from like.
So
a
it is
long-
ruins.
shit.
Yes,
okay, I
it
was
is
gonna say. I was
ruins.
like, where is that? Because
You're allowed to go in there. You're allowed to walk through it. There is no roof anymore. But it does look like an old castle because they
Yeah.
have like this like little
That's
pool
why.
area
why
that
I
has like a perch on top of it.
oh, cool.
You can't go into it,
Oh.
but
And obviously
Yeah.
those were shot by Jennifer.
yes,
Yeah,
correct.
it was
Okay.
awesome, brilliant. You know, I'll definitely hit her up. I'm gonna have to take
$50
Cole
for an hour.
as well. This
Dang, that's
motherfucker.
good.
Affordable
Shows.
shit.
Shows.
What else? You have shows, social media.
I have
handle-
5
handles?
shows this week.
Not this.
Okay,
Not gonna come out this week. So give me
No.
like 2 weeks, something like that, for it
Yeah,
to come
no
out.
worries.
So something past.
I'm going to be in Prescott, the Federal. That is a new one. I grew up going to all these places, so I'm super excited that I get to perform in a lot of them. I'm also going to be at Bisbee this month. Keep on shooting with some more people. I have another one at the end of the month. It's an Italian restaurant. We'll remember them, right?
Yeah. Where
She'll
can
be
they-
at the 22nd at the Roadhouse.
Oh yeah.
Yes, 22nd after
April
that.
22nd.
He said 2 weeks. That's too
Yeah.
soon, right?
Fuck that. No,
Wait,
that's
what
two-
day
is it?
roughly 2 weeks
That'll be
exactly
exactly 2 weeks.
to the day. To the fucking day.
Where can they find you to
I got
find
you,
all
though.
your shows?
Oh,
I got you,
you
though.
can. All of my social media is Killer Keeley. Like I said, nobody knows how to spell it, so
Yeah,
it'll be
spell it.
all in the links there.
yeah.
But
That's your camera right there.
I might never end up on a Disney novelty mug, but I will definitely end up in your mouths later on.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. Dude,
Well said.
Very well said. Thank you all for being here. Remember to join the Patreon. All right, Dumb Podcast has a Patreon. Subscribe to that. Get your friends, get your mom, get your grandma to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching and have fun in life, folks.
Yes. Live to laugh, laugh to live, because without laughter, what's the point?
Oh,
Exactly.
peace.
Bam.
Fuck you guys for coming.